Close, close. Inspired by the idea of a post-apocalyptic world, the Overland Collection by Ruitertassen is designed to be your best companion through the worst elements. Hello and welcome, I'm Carl Murawski, and this is the channel that helps you own less and own better. You know, it's been 5 years since I've covered anything from Ruitertassen. Back then, I think I covered their Professor Satchel or something. It was a great piece, and I'm really excited to get back to actually checking out what they've been up to. This stuff is definitely more in line with the workwear and rugged style stuff that I have on this channel, so I really think that you're going to enjoy it. Now, for full transparency, Ruitertassen did provide these products for review. That being said, they don't get any editorial input on what I say here. They don't get to see the video before it goes live. But to be fair, if these things weren't great, I wouldn't even bother making the video. That, and you actually get a chance to win a bag of your own, which I'll tell you a little bit about later on in the video. All right, that's enough sizzle. Let's meet the lineup of the Overland Collection. Let's start with the little guy, the Lapwing Wallet. The concept behind this unique design is a minimalist wallet for your essentials: cards, paper money, and coins. Now, very rarely do you find modern wallets with a space for coins. Of course, in the modern day, it seems that fewer and fewer people carry physical currency, so I've been experimenting with putting other items in the small zipper compartment. It's large enough to fit a pair of AirPods, or your favorite EDC items like this challenge coin that I give out to members of my Patreon. The interior is lined in royal blue waterproof nylon, and I really like the contrast between this deep, rich blue and the rugged green exterior. On the front is a leather flap with an Italian snap closure, ostensibly intended to hold paper money. Now, I've found that it works equally well for cards too, with a pretty generous capacity. The back contains 2 card slots for your ID or anything you need quick access to. Being entirely different than anything I've ever carried, I was curious as to how this wallet would feel in my pocket. It's not that much different from a typical bifold, but the waxed canvas is much more flexible than leather, and it tends to conform to your pocket very easily. The hardware is noticeable at some times, but it's been kept small and sleek. I think this wallet actually works best when carried in an interior pocket of your jacket. It's barely noticeable, and I appreciate being to store small items inside it like my key fob for work. Next up is the Guardian Duffel, and I've tried a number of duffel bags throughout the years, and with few exceptions, they're all kind of the same thing. Large, zippered compartment, handles, and maybe a shoulder strap. This is certainly based on the classic duffel, but with some features that I've never seen before. First are the adjustable handles. You can either extend the handles for an almost tote bag style, or keep them low and tight so they're out of the way. The handles extend to the base of the duffel and connect to the base, creating what is essentially a basket to distribute the load rather than concentrating it on 4 contact points. There's a leather keeper with snaps and an adjustable leather shoulder strap with a shoulder pad. Now, the buckle on the shoulder strap is unlike anything I've ever seen before, and it has its own little integrated keeper. The exterior is the same handsome British waxed canvas, but the bottom is entirely leather with 6 small feet. That base is also semi-rigid, so not only will it protect the contents, but it won't roll or sag the way round duffels will. Just don't set this thing down on the boot lid of your car. The short side features a small pocket with a waterproof YKK zipper perfect for documents, keys, or the Lapwing Wallet. The long side also has a pocket with a storm flap protecting the waterproof YKK zipper. This pocket is much deeper and good for a travel umbrella or a rain shell. Heading inside the bag through the waterproof YKK zipper, we're greeted with a 33-liter cavern of royal blue waterproof nylon. Need even more space? Well, just unsnap the corners of the top opening to get even more space. This is where those extendable handles really come into play. Now, my wife makes it her duty to test the limits of luggage capacity. We almost always return from a trip with more than we brought, so this feature is especially handy. Inside, you'll find a couple of small pockets, one zippered and another elastic, for items which you may want to keep separated. There's also a small tag with a THNX tags QR code on it in case you lose your bag. And this is something I've never seen before, but is a simple and effective alternative to a luggage tag. A very nice touch indeed. Before we get to the final bag, let me tell you about the contest and how you can win one of these for yourself. What you're gonna have to do is you have to go over to Instagram. I know, a lot of people don't like it. Look, I am not a big fan of meta myself, but it's definitely worth at least signing up just for this, I think. Go over to Instagram, follow me, follow Ruitertassen. I will be making a post on my page, which will have the Overland Collection on it, okay? So go ahead and comment on that post. I will be choosing somebody who comments on that post at random using one of those random online generators. You will then have a chance to pick one of these bags that you want sent to you for absolutely free. Not bad, huh? The third bag in the Overland Collection is the Pathfinder Backpack. Keeping in spirit with the rest of the collection, this bag is packed with thoughtful and innovative features designed to make using it simple and intuitive. The overall look is handsome and rugged, traditional, but without the drawbacks of most heritage bags. It seems that you either have to compromise on looks, going with a technical or tactical backpack which looks fine on the trail, but out of place everywhere else. Or you go with a heritage style bag, which has all the technical innovations of a horse-drawn carriage. The Pathfinder Backpack falls somewhere in the middle. The same waxed canvas bridle leather combo with waterproof zippers throughout, all sewn up in a roll top design which allows it to be cinched down or extended upwards as needed. The shoulder straps are my favorite part of the bag, being the most comfortable I've ever used. They're ergonomically designed with a pronounced curve which doesn't put undue pressure on your shoulders. With the adjustable sternum strap connected via quick-release snaps, the straps form a sort of X shape, which distributes the weight very evenly. I've found that it's even easy to wear this on a bicycle where your arms are out in front of you, making this a slam dunk for commuters or weekend warriors. While wearing the backpack, you can access the small zippered pocket located on the back panel. This is handy, but also a more secure place to keep valuables since pickpockets can't easily get to it without you noticing. On one side is an elasticized water bottle pocket with leather straps to keep it in place even when the backpack is upside down. The straps are adjustable and they work well with collapsible tripods too. The other side features a tall map pocket which is large enough to keep a rain shell in or a packable down jacket. Two long straps secure the roll top and are connected via buckle to a leather base, in similar fashion to the duffel bag. The Belgian vegetable tanned leather creates a sturdy and rugged bottom. One missed opportunity is that they've sewn the straps to the body of the bag. This keeps them in place, but it prevents you from using them to secure items to the backpack. The keepers do have some space, so you could add your own straps or paracord if you wish. Unbuckling the straps reveals a substantial D-ring which could be used for your keys or as an attachment point. Speaking of which, I'm really happy to see that Ruitertassen didn't go all D-ring crazy. They're only useful in certain situations and add a lot of noise and weight. Unzipping the top of the pack gives you access to the interior, which is again lined in royal blue waterproof nylon. A padded laptop sleeve along the back hints at the intended use of this bag, not as a hyper-technical backpack, but a companion through your daily life. A smaller zippered pocket keeps small items apart, and the rest is just a big open space. Now, I never liked too many pockets inside a bag as I feel they tend to do the opposite of the intended purpose, and I forget where I put things often. All in all, this backpack feels like the perfect combination of old school cool and modern technology. You still have leather and waxed canvas, but unlike any other backpack that I have, it's actually easy to use on a daily basis. So guys, that is the Overland Collection from Ruitertassen. I think they're awesome. I think they are a phenomenal alternative to another brand which I won't mention right now, but these guys actually seem to be doing it better. So, pretty impressive stuff. If you want to see more stuff on bags, satchels, backpacks, briefcases, that kind of thing, I made you a whole playlist right here, so go ahead and click that and cruise through there, see if there's something else that tickles your fancy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time.